why shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop?
So you said you had thoughts on the copy?
We're not using it.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, I think we need a different approach.
We still need a face to blame.
That's not how I want to do things.
That's fine if you don't want to keep doing things.
Beat, quaver, treble, and clef. In another life, in another circumstance, I could understand why they do the things they're doing. But that isn't the world we live in. Aiding and abetting these four is a criminal offense. That includes any unreported knowledge of illegal concerts and venues. That's all. I give the stage to Crest, who will be explaining what our organization's broadest next steps are.
Yes! Thank you for the introduction. My name is... well, she told you. I'm the division lead for Harm's field agents. So, my job is to basically oversee the actual day-to-day operations work of... My job is catching people, and you might think us messing up. Well, okay, not that we messed up too bad, or at all, but, what I mean is, there's been a lot of work that's gone into this, dozens of field agents devoted to catching these specific four guys. And I know it's scary to think that they could hide from us for that long. You might even begin to think that these agents are incompetent, but no, because...
But they are working so hard for us. Give us a big hand for our field agent division lead.
What a big, strong guy, right?
But so busy. That's all the time he has. No further questions.
I haven't even gotten to laying out how we're...
No, that's fine. He's been great, hasn't he? With how we've been doing, we should be working on an album.
We have been, dude. That's what the recordings...
No, not just getting the songs down on tape. Really thinking of it, like, as a whole thing. The sequencing, the way it feels in context, the sound of...
The sound of it is what we sound like, Beat. I need you to relax, dude. And yes, I realize how that comes off when it's me saying it.
This is the good part. We should enjoy it.
Frankly, I can't even believe there is a good part. Feels like we're getting away with... Well, I guess that we are.
We're getting away with a lot of stuff.
You know what I mean. Feels like right now we've got more luck than the universe is supposed to allow.
Yeah, it really does.
We can talk about the album a bit more once we've got more shows under our belts. Speaking of, we gotta practice up, bozos. This one tonight's for rich people. Yeah, but for real? We're getting paid. Money.
We've been fine with...
We can't just live on donations and handouts and free pizza. You grew up rich. You don't get it.
I grew up... okay.
You grew up rich.
She's not even done growing.
Anyway, because tonight has cash behind it, we can stand to be a little louder, looser, a little bigger. Because rich people cancel out cops. Like beer and water.
It's true.
Cops can't do anything to rich people. That's like if a cop did something to another cop. Anyway, from the get-go.
read the lines, the syllables. Got it memorized so I can make you stop. You treat me like a criminal, so I shouldn't. I treat you like you're a cop. How does it feel when you see me? When you close your eyes, how does it feel that I am free? Well, you were stuck there wishing I would just listen to all your insistence. That all my resistance is pointless. Well, is it? 'Cause you spend your time in a prison, but that's not what I want. No, you say that I'm predictable, but I guess you will have another call. I think that I'm invincible, but doesn't matter when you miss that other shot.
Hey, you guys did great at the show.
Oh, hey! It's you.
I've been following you guys for a while now. I was actually at your show at the...
Yeah, I saw. I remember. After that, I was worried you'd be back.
In jail?
Prison. You put yourself between us and the...
I just did what you did for me. Anyway, it was actually a lot easier than you'd think. I showed those clowns who's boss. Told them to their face that they didn't have the right to talk to me like that.
And...
And it worked.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I gotta go. But if you're sticking around here for a bit, there's this little bar I was thinking of checking out.
Tomorrow? I'm not sure I'm old enough to.
Beat, you're on the lam. Who cares?
Please couldn't be sane, I'd be ashamed. Must be a glove for pain. Likes to be treated horribly, but just about priorities. I'll serve the same metaphorically by the book. Statutorily, I guess that's gotten appeal to authority. I don't even know you, I'm just gonna roll through towards you. Man in a uniform ain't really sexy. Girl in the club ain't really wanna sex me. Wanna do everything else though. Hands up, who's looking to another dead one. Pull the trigger. Go figure.
Sorry I'm always getting so crazy about all this album stuff. Clef means well. I know Clef means well. And she cares as much as I do, just not in the way I do. God. I keep expecting things to go bad any second.
Laundry's not going to hurt you, Beat.
Lots of water and electricity commingling.
You don't actually have to worry about that,
joking.
Beat. These things will shut off the second they detect a power
It's a joke.
outage. And even then, the water is designed to stay
I was making a
entirely
joke.
in the machine. So it's not
I'm
really...
not serious. Please stop.
Whoops.
Whoops.
You don't have any quarters, do you?
Nope.
I also don't have any quarters.
We could just break it?
You don't.
It's working. Sorry I've been a head case.
You've been apologizing a lot, Beat.
Yeah, obviously. Stuff hasn't gotten resolved. We're doing well, but really, we're just scraping by. We just needed a miracle to do laundry, Quaver. That's all. I guess all we can do is keep doing what we know how to do. And figure it out from there.
Yeah. Did you not put any clothes in?
These are all the clothes I've got, Quaver.
That's gross. Ugh, sorry. That's not really your fault right now. Maybe you could wash them while sitting back in your underwear? I could give you a blanket.
I'm basically already in my underwear. It's fine. I'll deal. Hey, have you ever noticed how these are basically just funhouse mirrors? Look. Nah. See?
So, what are you guys up to anyway? Have you been working on anything new?
Actually, yeah. We've been getting some stuff recorded in the space we're staying in.
What kind of equipment?
Equipment that works, which is kind of a miracle if you think about it.
You know, if it's interesting to you guys, I've got an actually maintained studio environment. Something pristine.
It never got raided? How?
Safe, clean, perfect for knocking an album out. Or two. Or other things, even. Or two. Oh, I need another drink. So do you.
I'm, super okay with whatever.
You heard the woman. Two of whatever, bartender.
This studio's real, right?
Has a dampener in it, even.
Those things made me feel crazy.
Being locked up made you feel crazy.
It can be both. I don't think I'm just making it up. I smashed one today because of that. Felt like I got a night of sleep in 5 seconds.
Oh, whatever. It didn't kill you, right?
Low bar.
Look, having the freedom to just make something without looking over your shoulder all the time has to outweigh it. It's like how before all of this, half the time every recording studio was filled with cigarette smoke. I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Maybe. What's it got in it?
Better to show you. I'm gonna head over. Be there when you're ready.
Oh, holy shit. This is all yours? How the hell did you...
You have the song?
Yeah?
Play it.
I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm here...
Play it. Well, it's not great. The mix, I mean. The song is fine. I'll figure it out. Give me a day. Penny. Why are you in our secret hideout?
I'm returning the favor.
I invited her.
She's not part of the band. No offense. I mean,
She meant some offense. No offense.
I'm not asking for her to be part of the band. Just part of the music. Part of the album part. Listen to what she did.
I say the lines, the syllables.
you did this in a day?
Well, yeah.
It's really good.
How? We don't even have recordings that clean.
I figured it out. A little bit of digital
So
reconstruction.
it's not even really us we're hearing? It's like a fake version of us?
I mean, all the stuff from you guys still went into it. I just...
It's still not real, though. Ugh. I mean, it does sound good. It's very clean. It's very album, I guess. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's good. Sounds good. I wouldn't listen to this, but other people would.
I would.
Children aren't people. But still, can you do this with all our songs? Trev, how do you feel about this?
I will acquiesce to the group.
All right, then.
Hanging out at the station, wasting time till the day ends. All these people in my head.
You know they're called harm on purpose. It's not like an accident. It's reverse psychology.
That's stupid.
No, it is not. Think with your brain. By doing such an obviously evil name, it ruins anyone pointing out that it's obviously evil. It's so on the nose that you can't even do jokes about it. It's satire proof.
That's ridiculous. That's the dumb person's version of a smart thing to say.
You think I'm a dumb person?
No, but a dumb person would think that was smart.
Okay, well, prove it wrong then.
The band proves it wrong every day.
Oh, the band existing isn't enough to... You're promoting. The music is an advertisement for itself. I guarantee you, nobody thinks of harm when they hear your work. That's not a bad thing, by the way.
Huh. Do you think we're not doing enough? Are we going about this wrong?
When did I ever say that? You do plenty. It doesn't matter if a dumb person would think it was smart. It doesn't matter if anyone thinks it's smart. It's still true. There isn't a damn thing they do that isn't on purpose. They're more competent than you think. Which means you need to be more competent than they think you are.
I already cleared that bar.
Beat. Trust me, you beat them more than once. They think you're very competent.
afternoon, you're doing the same shit. It's boring, a lame excuse. I've gotten used to it. Good morning, it's afternoon, you're doing the same shit. It's boring, a lame excuse. I've gotten used to it. Why can't I just pay attention?
It's a nice sunset, right? I've got a weird one for you. And before you react, it's a serious question.
Okay, not reacting.
I mean, it's a stupid question, but I'm asking seriously. Okay, so the phrase party pooper had to come from somewhere. And my guess is that it had to be that at some point, some poor idiot got too drunk, or too high, or too both, and, well, a total abundance of irresponsibility, you know? But the thing is, the phrase itself is usually used to refer to the opposite of that. It's like we say party pooper when
someone is raining on your parade.
This is why Clef tells you to shut up when she's being real with you. Anyway, you can't just explain an idiom with an idiom, but sure, party rainer, party pisser, whatever. You call someone this when they're being too responsible. When did that change? Okay, genius. Then where?
I have no idea, but there's no way. It's a really old phrase. It couldn't.
Old phrases are the most disgusting.
Come on, what's up? You're not the guy to do this kind of...
All right, yeah, look. What I'm desperately avoiding getting to is... This is going to come off like me being that. But that's not what this is. I think the new mixes are awful.
Really? Dude.
I didn't want to say anything in front of the rest of them when everyone seemed like they loved it. And especially not when it would probably just come off like I'm bummed they're not using my mix. But like, come on. To me, and I really mean this honestly, it feels like the soul is missing from the thing. I'm not some weird lo-fi purist.
I don't think you can be pure and a lo-fi.
Whatever. But it really is too clean. There's like, this energy is gone from it. You know, some messiness is good. It's like restoring a painting. You have to be careful because you can scrape paint off alongside the dirt. And I think we do a little bit of our painting with dirt.
I don't know if everyone loved it. Clef was hesitant.
This may be a surprise to hear, but Clef is in fact my sister. I wasn't married to my mix either, you know.
What's your read on her?
Penny? Do you mean personally or professionally?
Both.
She is extremely good at what she does and extremely bad at talking to us.
I don't know. She seems pretty friendly.
Yeah, well, she likes you.
You think she doesn't like you?
I kind of feel like she barely knows anyone. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We barely know her. That's really all it is.
Pretty recently, you barely knew me either.
Yeah, true enough.
So, I'm gonna head back tonight to the studio with Penny to get started on the next album track.
Tonight? How late?
I mean, as late as we need to go. I'm itchy about it. Gotta get started.
We need to sleep, Beat.
Trust me, she's right.
We could head there to record on a day we don't need to practice, maybe?
If you can't make it tonight, it's all good. I can hammer stuff out by myself for now.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But you gotta be up tomorrow, you know?
I'm always up. Catch you later.
Got a question if you've got time for it.
You for my thoughts? You'd ask even if I didn't.
You know me so well already. Yeah. So, why do people make things?
Because they feel like it. It's pretty simple.
But why do they feel like it? I'm being serious, by the way.
What's this all about?
It's something I've been thinking about a lot. Look at all this trouble we're going through for basically nothing, right? Like, it's not like we can sell it, really. We don't get anything besides the thing itself. Every system that exists around us is designed to tell us to stop doing what we're doing.
I mean, other people will want it. Or, I hope they will. I guess you're asking why do they want that? And the answer is people just like music.
But it's broader than music. It's all art. All expression. There's not really... Look, I get that this seems silly, but there has to be a real reason. Something that's fundamental, I guess. Something concrete, like viewable. Because they like it doesn't feel like a reason. People like tons of things. Some people like awful things.
Yeah, they do. I don't know, man. I think I kind of end up making things so I'm not mad at myself. Maybe there isn't any more to it than that. How'd the recordings come out?
Check them.
Why does science have to involve so much math?
I thought you liked math.
I like puzzles. I hate it when it's just work.
You have to work, though. You can't
Watch me. Anyway, the whole point of me being in college is to find a job I don't hate.
I take it scientist isn't on the list?
Probably not.
What's the math you're mad at?
I'm trying to calculate. Do you know what an acoustic beat is? It's not the thing you think it is.
Well, now that's the only thing I can think of.
So, well, the example the book gives to try to analogize it is, okay, you run through a neighborhood and start hitting cars with your hand.
The textbook has this example?
Yes. So you hit the cars with your hand, and this makes the alarms go off. Let's just assume, for the sake of making this easier, that somehow you do it in such a way that all the alarms go off at the same exact time. The thing is, even if they do, they all have slightly different rates. The little wee oo sound on each might be slightly slower or faster than the ones around it, but there are going to be several times when they sync up perfectly. The difference between them syncing up perfectly and them being out of sync is the beat frequency. And that sense of warbling in and out is kind of what a beat is. Well, this meaning of the word beat, as in not.
Not you. Or the music thing.
This happens in music too, though. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the differential between two frequencies to get the beat frequency. Basically, the beat happens because one of the waveforms is out of sync with the other one, and the effect gets more pronounced the less out of sync they are. The closer they are together, the faster it gets. Until suddenly, when they get perfectly in sync, there's nothing. The beat just disappears.
What a peaceful world that would be.
I've been stuck on the same question for 30 minutes.
You sound awful. What the hell?
Jesus.
I don't mean it like that. I mean,
Is everything okay, Beat?
yeah, that's what I mean. You sound sick or tired or both.
It's fine.
Everything always is.
Please, for once in your life, Trouble, stop talking.
Do not talk to him like that.
Well, okay.
Do you want to know what fine means then? Sure. Here it goes. I have to kill myself every night doing all of your jobs because none of you.
Excuse me?
He doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't care how this stuff sounds.
We
I like
told
to think
you
I
not
give
to.
a little bit of a shit.
You should be smart about this. Beat, you've gone psycho. It's affecting the goddamn this. It's affecting this.
I'm trying to do the thing
What
we
we've
said.
been doing is the thing. No, there's no.
Shut up.
I'm sorry,
Just-
but if you.
Jesus. None of you ever back me up. If Penny was here...
What would she do, Beat? What would she do? Eventually, even recordings die. It all stops existing. But it still matters that we've done it. You can't lose sight of that.
Of course she can. She can barely keep her eyes open.
It would be so much easier to be anywhere else. We all have to give a shit about this to even be hearing you right now.
We need to be getting more juice for the squeeze. This isn't worth
The squeeze is worth the squeeze. This is the squeeze. This is the best part.
It's the best part for you.
Do you think I don't want an album we make to be good? Do you think I'm stupid? This doesn't have to be all at once. It can take a while. The best stuff takes a while.
For how long, Clef?
We're fine right now.
For how long?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll push it to later, but we will get to it.
We don't have time. There simply isn't any. We're always barely scraping by. We've been able to pretend we're fine for 3 months. It will take 3 seconds for us to not be able to do that anymore.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Not the first time. Probably not the last either. Well, whatever. All I can do is finish the damn thing. Maybe they'll... Penny! What the hell is going on?
They came out of nowhere. I don't know how they found the place, but
Oh my god! For a second I thought... Are you okay?
that doesn't matter now. Look what they did. You aren't mad? Because I'm furious, Beat. After all that blood and sweat you put into this, I'm sick of being on the back foot. Let's make them hurt.
You're right.